Uganda Development Corporation, they established a factory for slaughtering cattle and canning it for export purposes. So we were producing corned beef here for export market. The capacity of that factory was that for every minute a cow had to die. For in 8 hours, sometimes we would even slaughter 70. The highest we reached was about 150 in a day. It was just up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down, sometimes zero. We wouldn't slaughter in some days. So we had a problem there. Getting cattle to slaughter was a problem. We even used to get some cattle from Tanzania. In here, we had a lot of cattle here. The people from here were not supplying the factory with raw material. The only thing that was happening now was we were getting cattle, even Southern Sudan. Southern Sudan, yes. You see, this is what is interesting, in that from the Western world, you go and establish a factory where there is raw material. So they looked at raw material, that there are cattle in Teso. But this is the raw material that people did not like to sell. So they established their plant, with a failure to know the culture of the people. That is the biggest mistake they made. Was Teso prepared to sell his cows? No, but he was prepared to part with his cattle for marrying. There were the people who sent me to America even to learn how to slaughter cattle in America. That's it. The Western economics failed here. Because in the Western economy, you say if there is raw material, you establish a factory there for processing the raw material. Yes, we have the raw material. The culture failed the factory.
For our vets, we have passed through so many things, animal health, animal husbandry, and today is for demonstration or practicals. And hey, stand at the book.
Pull it out.
Let it come out. We started by identifying a healthy animal. Before you know the abnormal, you should know the normal.
I'm also trying to check on the eyes, whether there's some problem with the eyes. Also checking the ears, whether there's some ticks or what. Whereby I noticed some problem here is when there's a loss of hair like that. Is the hind, and then the hoofs. Find whether there's a problem with the hoofs. There are some ticks in the tail, but what I see with the animal, it has some standing hair. It could be worms, but it was dewormed. Ticks around.
Can you know the age?
Not yet checked with the age, because I have to check the teeth.
So we use the teeth for determining the age. So it's less than a year.
Less than a year.
Intentamos ahora mismo enfocar cómo se puede desde la cooperación al desarrollo potenciar estructuras campesinas que buscan un modelo diferente de desarrollo, ¿no? En lugar de centrarnos en una transmisión de modelos extranjeros occidentales que normalmente aquí no funcionan, estamos intentando fortalecer iniciativas campesinas con un contenido político, con un contenido de cambio de verdad, ¿no? No simplemente de poner parches, sino de ir a las causas verdaderas que están afectando a las realidades rurales, ¿no? En África, entre otros sitios.
Amam sai sisiana kinyo. Amam sisiana kinyo.
Amam ro aisiana kinyo.
Na edonit.
From outsiders.
Ipote kui anyama kinesi. Chanchan te sapake chanchan. Boisia chi.
Mama ta jangan kalian, karena ta jangan kagum. Bagi ini jodoh kira apa jodoh. Aku mengacaukan itu. Bisa ta jangan.
We normally build on the strength and try to minimize the weaknesses during the implementation of the project.
So at this point, I get a more group because they no. Oda para site of the Kinesi. Apollo Kiwebe, is so my lord on a Kierakakai or group. Only better down when I don't have to Ganida. Hello, she one day, me, a Casala, me, letter, me. Apollo Kiwebe, Lagara, some other Yoko group or Catapult. Apor say to Atakasibo. Aporatemas whenever. Was a little group or what? Are we secretly so mystically that I gave her an offer for our oh, the boy on a command. One for that, yes, I don't put Apollo on for that. Apollo to Bodo. Mamma Bonaki and Bodo. Apollo gave I don't want money, Achua. I don't want money. Apollo gave all the Quanakere. Jasai to Kurianeta. A jai to Kurianeta, who group. Now, solidity, Apotani to be. Weather changes. Edula Nakina de Kuse, Lo Quamin, Lo Idoan. By Tetes College.
Estamos intentando trabajar ahora mismo con 45 comunidades organizadas de base y esas 45 comunidades se dividen en 3 grupos. Cadena de vida viene de que las organizaciones de base A tienen que pasar a las organizaciones de base B semilla y ganado, intentando además que cada una de estas organizaciones A que elige a la B y que la B a su vez elige a la C cierren un ciclo entre ellas e intenten trabajar en términos de solidaridad campesina también, ¿no? Que pequeños grupos puedan conocerse unos a otros, intercambiar conocimiento, intercambiar experiencias y también, ¿por qué no?, hacer sinergias de algún tipo en aquellos puntos que ellos encuentren posibles, ¿no?
We gain the strength of working together. If there is work to be done collectively, the way we manage to work out to help to produce this house, to make this house. Many people gathered together, some are mixing with cement, others are fetching water. That's how it helps. Then also we learn as a class. And when we are many, we can also spread these ideas to other people. These are the ones which the other CBO could give us. They still have to give us more. Then we also pass the offsprings to another group, another CBO. And we shall also be breeding. When they are produced, like the ones these ones are produced, we shall also pass to other people, another group.
Eu sa koriori ne ane gwa ikini ran. Ke di momin. Etere patana patana swam. Swamai sokwa. E grupo. Agora akoru. Agora dai chapa ke di mele ke silu didi kilo akani. Idu vera so momi. Ane jai VSF. Pedo do kwana sa akor. Luama meti momi da kwane koriet. So benan ki do sa do muni nyamat. Le pedora sa ngara kina kosi kalia, kosi due Thomas Shoman. So na cheda kere. Kai na chani cheda lu.
VSF also now taught us the techniques of using the oxygen to open the land and then also to ridge the potatoes. Now it simplified the work. You could see like here, you could heap here only one day. But if it is using the hand hoe, you take several days and you need a lot of manpower. We had granates in this field, but because of the sunshine, the harvest was very, very poor. These are the granite haulms. Actually, the yield was very, very poor. So we have decided now that we picked on a few that we shall reserve for seed for next year. We have decided to plow this place and we are going to plant here cassava. A local type of cassava that we are going to put. They call it Nigeria. It is resistant to drought, resistant to pests and diseases, and then it also stays longer in the garden. Actually, when you have that variety taking longer in the garden, then you find that you are ensured you are food sovereign.
Ami sirit ko ni mor kuno so group ay chapa para na dope ne lala choti isa jox na jew to group ara ko na ri ja so group di mo yobo ni be pe da koru ne mo golo pe la lo gwelari ta chiko ke somero mun be chomete do
ajo kisene group bore ne ataki no na kasa ajiji mikine boy ne pepe ni jari so group sinata noi ina kabere so de keura doketa ita no papa lo stebere bo bajenu ni cheboro lu mamle musi jeni also bo bay do lo bo kwa na di me may do ne rado sai mori na kanini buru ati petanya di mare may dan akine kwa na ngini do muso double le mi jai bonti du makine mam
ena ksa du munu ipapero kosi do kwanga kalwa awai lwa poda janga so ene keda so wanjo kopana jaso keda kis
sisani kisa kwa sine no gelegela sisani kisa kiro no piti dari kalia dari duwe kede alo se no meeting sida ngisi do kwani jari so chuti chaka do sa depart
ajok sine grupu jakiso boy keda angoro ay to dikna angoro ba kiro ni someti kiyoko ya kana kero ni someti angoro ay jakina angoro da mabo bilew choko
so yeno ni kope jara ita poete woko rai ai to jokare jawtene la ijara na tonga
jokare jawtene la ijara no ingaren
ko to be itunga kero jawno te joko
kuna tekele jeni donu famasi kele ni yata kini ikoto ni kafe group onda iguo bon ungair nang
ami to bai to jokare jawtene lo itunga the local seed, first of all, it is resistant to drought, to pests, and then it is availability, it is sustainable. Once you harvest, you can keep the same seed for use next year. Whereas the other improved seed, you cannot be able to use the same seed again next year. You need to go back to the shops and buy. As a group now, we are trying to see how can we recover the traditional seed. We just plant it naturally in the gardens without applying any fertilizer. But only that the weather did not favor us and the harvest was very poor. It's going to be very poor. Even if we got 10, 20 kilos, that will be enough for us for seed next year.
People went for the new seed, and the new seed has brought them down.
We're trying to see how we can multiply, eventually establish seed banks. So, the moment the farmers have seed readily available, the rains begin this week, we are still running around trying to look for seed. So you end up planting late and you harvest nothing.
And then you don't have the money to buy.
You don't even have the money to buy.
Olden days, our old people had granaries, so didn't have this a lot of food shortage like it is this year. In fact, this year it has been so bad that some families have been staying without food.
With VSF, we looked at how people should be encouraged to use their traditional systems of storage, where we use granaries.
And going back to regional crops, this is...
Fine.
These days, when it comes to wet season, at times you find it is dry. So by the time you start planting, you find that there are no rains. And at the end, you lose. April, May, June, when we expected rain, there was no rain. People have not got beans, people have not got granards, people didn't get even the maize. People are trying now to put in cassava. That's the only way. There are those like this Muse here is a bicycle repairer. He's doing it under the other tree. That's how he's surviving.
La idea es que nosotros solamente les facilitemos en la medida de nuestras posibilidades sus propuestas de desarrollo, que no le hagamos más daño, ¿no? Como se ha hecho desde tantos sitios. El modelo de desarrollo que se está vendiendo en todo el mundo y en África también es un modelo completamente separado de las realidades campesinas, de la realidad campesina de pequeña escala, ¿eh? Y está enfocado en la empresa, está enfocado en el negocio, está enfocado en la alimentación como una mercancía.
Right from colonial time, people planted cotton, but eventually they found like they were being exploited by the cooperatives, and these cooperatives mainly were owned by the Indians. They come with the tractors, they tell you, okay, we are willing to give you a loan, give you the seeds, but when you bring your cotton after harvesting, we shall deduct our payment. So at the end of it, people found they were spending more money in producing cotton, but the returns were less. So eventually people stopped cultivating cotton.
We have even a technical school. Some of them are doing carpentry, some are now builders, that is bricklaying, some are tailors. Then we have the commercial area where people are selling. But we have some challenges that like, you see, like power, we don't have the power, but people basically here are trying now to use solar system. Water is also another problem because boreholes, once you dig them, it needs very many feet down. If we had things like the power we're talking of, we had the water, we had the inputs, then definitely all these are driving us to self-reliance, such that one is able to do it alone. Ai boy dum na jo nyanya. Ko yi mom do yo kwa na boni be igwelo na nyanya na ipedorti na pa na bon kapa so mi so te ngara ni jo mam. Nyobo bi wom ti jo be tie patana ya kono aswam tape.
Era ti fan mera chia tara dum ni sirigin disa no fame business wele be tiara gari akwa en. Kere bure tia ko tiara na ka fai. Nyobo tiko kidi yo. Tiko punbo do punbo. Na ka pan lu pepecho ni dis lu pune bunbo be ko pene somere do yangari. Che process selen bere ngakwa en. Gwela na di target he. Nyobo ngara kiti jo na rete dong bale deti. Dia bo beri ngara ktori jo agwela na kolna.
Da chaba kane pulo ra ham kat lolo twani ara lolo mara bingo lolo mara go twani o mara. Mo gari kori Nigeria mina polo pe kanya. Ko jo isa misirne polo mi acha jo kutari puko lipo kwa ni ngara kinara na gwel ni bora ni kariya dari dole. Kidanga da ko bodo bere ngare. Ti bere ngada lo magare ya. Nara twa ki gwel yo kwesi no pepo de jane pepo lo piran lo da kata kare ko en kira yo do kuma un da kwesi bon yo do na meda bongor wo yo da ko pae korati do nga kore ba korra
nyobo bera chuksu noi yaunti jo mampero tapor nyobe mami
jai mo kire de klotera le pare trai le mosi radi lon tu burchu kwa na dila mosi ti kwa no boni na tibi ko tanyama kwa ni sida unja do ngo be ngo ja temta ni kwa ni
gwela na riyo gore e mugati le dumne ne jame da tama
ananga na moja dum na
ngesi no me mugati do ngesa jo kuna jo yogo biswa maitata cheswa
ana mugati
yobe mugati la gwela na nga gweli tabo nyokwa ni tetemberi akirom nerverio mamonyi nyobo ina nyoba boy ade kangene ina tutakoi munari
Before, we were very sure of the rains. We knew the rain patterns, that from March up to July, the rain is consistent. These days, it is not the situation. The lives of households at rural communities has become unpredictable because they are relying on agriculture and the climatic change are hitting hard on them, and yet it is agriculture and livestock which contribute to the incomes they use for buying matchbox, for going to medical care, for taking children to school.
Adok tat na tenge na je on ne ko pana rai na poro noi. E per tija tunga tenge. Ichi tunga kima boni maete ajotoro. La geo na apantare abune alele osoda kamuda do na poro noi. Abo alele bena so to muna nyamata. Eda munare nyamat etama tunga ko ti nyamata la beta nyama. Obu ba ko no ino ma uda na ara ya kira poro ya kira.
Kwana do anyoika itam to stuma atape etiko kinatio sina
Kope kwa na itam to situnga akur do imwa kidera imuogo
nadula tama mijena
kida ebo ni kilo grupun ana sama ni bor ne bala be aswamu na akor na kwana do mamu jeni er nyate ngi je ko payen
Arango de member of group alo Otubete Development Initiative. Boro ko la poto soda pedo se egwa kini kwa ko singunta emuogo right se muogo ko nyigwela se muogo. Anei pedoriti aropi muchugai irai tungalo kota ruchoniki aruchoina. Era odo Otubete group le poloi. Iraundo soda li rauni likoranari kinga. Apoto bobe tijo kasao msoitina hage one kopaini kini tungi sirigin. Kwenye kapene bobo ilipitos bobo bitonga sirigini bobo le lala kachudi. Nada ijata raswame joko nyakani kini sirigini ngun.
We have these local beans, small ones. And then we have here Kanyebwa. This is also a local breed. And then we have here, these are the hybrid. But however, the challenges that the farmers have had is that these local breeds, they are resistant to climatic changes compared to these hybrids that we have now. Once you plant them for the first time, they will do well. But once you do it again for the second time, the hills drop down.
Mame Ptosi.
Mame Ptosi.
Loda writers, lodidi loda writers do mwakolongo muna. Jebere ahom so it be tosoma kusikere. Awe ngonda waiting loda wait jida.
Ijai ngone kide mogo abila sine are. Ajai ngo kide 29 60 what? 61. Aso alailo ajai kide emogo Nigeria. Dolo erailo resistant. Kade ja kolong. Erailo resistant pero la swam au jaune lala nohi. Mogo le bakabe Nigeria lo. Esi ijara limoini tungabe. Abongo si kau akorio tiborokolu. Di mogo kole pontos lo tatakalu. Within 6 to 8 months. Uraone mogo ready. Do mame pedo sebo misiri. Ayangara ojau. Omunaros. Dolo iboe over 4 years.
We need to change the direction. And Richard, the internal factor as the strength of the group, of the project, or whatever, and the weakness part. Somebody want to know one technique to organize the group? 3 groups. How? 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now the idea will be to put this card in order. La facilitación de procesos en las comunidades campesinas, en comunidades populares, tiene que ser acorde con técnicas participativas que fomenten la horizontalidad, la práctica democrática, el valores en género, la equidad.
So this was the administrative order for Uganda right away from the time of colonization.
It's only a small part of the history of Uganda.
Out of this workshop, we are going to get skills that will improve participation and therefore empower the communities through the trainings that we offer to the community.
To support the food sovereignty interest. This is our main objective. This is like a dream. All the time the main objective of a project is like the dream. The evaluation needs to give you this result. We need 3 people here. 1, 2, plus. The rest of the people outside, we need to create like a cycle. One of you members, Yala, need to cover the eyes.
Don't cheat.
So now, we have there books and markers. We have here food, okay? And we have there tools. The idea is we need to try to pick these things. You need to start, when I say now, start. So now the facilitator asks again to the observer. We find the objective.
If you have to get the objective, others should accept that let us move to the other one first.
Oh, Yala almost lose his private part.
First of all, going to one side, then to another side, then to another side. Then at the end, all of them would be having what they were supposed to have picked.
The other one wants to win, to become the first. The other one also is struggling. So it's just more or less a competition, other than sharing.
All the three aspects must be enveloped. Production has to be there. And then the technicians also have to be enveloped. Then the knowledge, like the other ones were struggling to get the books, but if all are brought together, you find you are able to achieve what we call development.
Yo creo que en nuestro trabajo de sensibilización hacia temas como estos estamos teniendo éxitos pequeñitos y poco a poco. Desde el puro punto de vista productivo, están recibiendo semillas, están recibiendo algunos materiales administrativos, están recibiendo capacitaciones en un montón de campos diferentes que les ayudan a entender cosas que de otra manera no entenderían. Están empezando a conocer cosas de otras zonas de Teso que antes no conocían. Están empezando a ver personas con la misma realidad que la suya, que están sufriendo los mismos impactos que ellos. Y están empezando a darse cuenta que no son pobres porque sean negros, que mucha gente lo dice, ni son pobres porque Dios haya querido que sean pobres, que también hay gente que lo dice, ¿no? Sino que hay una serie de cuestiones que están más profundas, que ellos tienen poco control o ninguno, y están empezando a darse cuenta que también les afectan. El gobierno de Uganda, con un 90% de campesinos y un 60% de su Producto Interior Bruto dependiendo de la agricultura, el discurso que tienen es intentar que toda la agricultura campesina se convierta en comercial. El Fondo Monetario o el Banco Mundial te obliga a que entres en el saco del modelo industrial agroexportador de producción, porque tienes que conseguir dólares. Para conseguir dólares tienes que vender cosas. Tienes carbón o petróleo, los venderás, pero si no tienes que vender tu agricultura y tu ganadería. En ese sentido les está afectando un montón, porque lo que su gobierno está implementando o promoviendo son programas de agricultura industrial. Yo creo que lo único que pueden hacer es resistir y seguir promoviendo alternativas. Seguir demostrando que este barco a la deriva, como mucha gente dice que África, tiene 800 millones de personas dentro y no todos están en guerra o muriéndose de hambre o en campos de refugiados. Un porcentaje tremendo de esa gente son campesinas y campesinos que están trabajando su tierra, que están alimentando a su familia y que están saliendo adelante. Por supuesto tienen un montón de problemas y en ese montón de problemas muchas responsabilidades son de gobiernos como los nuestros y por supuesto de gobiernos como los de ellos, ¿no? Pero en la medida de sus posibilidades, en sus microiniciativas locales, están sacando adelante verdaderas maravillas, ¿no? Y yo creo que si simplemente los dejáramos tranquilos, verdaderamente serían capaces de salir adelante, ¿no? Desde el punto de vista discursivo, desde el punto de vista político, es verdad que no te dan razones políticas de defensa de un modelo de soberanía alimentaria. Desde el punto de vista práctico, lo que están haciendo es defenderse y es salir adelante con los recursos locales, con una capacidad de autosuficiencia que es absolutamente espectacular. El resto de organizaciones campesinas, la ONG, cualquier actor ajeno a África tiene que empezar a cambiar el chip y a la hora de afrontar, de acercarse, de aproximarse a la realidad africana, el contexto es otro. Hay que hacerlo de otra manera. Hay que intentar acceder de otra forma y buscar sistemas, herramientas, metodologías nuevas, ¿no? Si no, no vamos a poder cambiar nada.